Damon D'Amico here with D'Amico Dance, and we want you to be a better dancer faster. That's why we're posting these videos on our YouTube channel, and we want you to check them all out. So go down the entire list. It's going to take you a while. We've got a lot of content, putting new stuff up all the time. Allison Carr's going to help me tonight with a little sequence that we did. We checked out a video of Kyle Red and Sarah Van Drake, two of my all-time favorite and some of the most influential people in the West Coast swing world today and for always. They're iconic. And they did something earlier this year. I believe it was a Capitol. Was it? Well, I'll have to go back and look at the video, but we'll post it, okay? Anyway, so he ended up doing something really, really cool. Kyle does hesitation often. He ended up doing a behind the back whip. We did a sugar push, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to get you guys set up to do a hesitation so you weren't starting cold turkey right here. Oftentimes when a guy does a hesitation, we're at the critical end of the connection. When I say that, what I mean is if I apply one more ounce of connection to this, she's going to commit to going ahead and stepping forward. And as you advanced leaders know, and you guys working towards doing these cooler moves, as you know, we're constantly building connection until we use it to actually get the lady to respond, never really having slack over there. So as we finish that sugar push over here and finish with our anchor, if we do a hesitation, typically what will happen is I'll load up into my right leg as usual, and I'll step back in my haunches enough that she commits to a step. I have not stepped with my left foot yet. So what I'll do is I'll connect to her in a way that makes her commit, and I'll do a 1 a touching as she steps on 1, and I'll catch up by doing an and 2. In this case, we took it into a whip, 3 and 4, 5, 6, behind the back exit. Now that's not the actual move. I'll show you the move in just a second. What Kyle likes to do, which is really cool and many guys have mimicked over the years, it's also a hesitation, meaning that hesitation means the man's not going to transfer weight on 1, he's going to hold on the 1, do a ball change on the end 2, but Kyle likes to do a little touch to the back when he does it. So at the end of a sugar push, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, it's got that same feeling, but he does a touch back on 1, getting her to go ahead and commit to the foot. Then he does a ball change and 2. And then she goes backwards for the 3 and 4, behind the back 5, 6, 7, and 8. One of the other things that are also super common and cool about the guy's footwork on a whip, most all the pros at some point do a little mini ronde in the place of a triple step on the 3 and 4. So guys often will go 1, 2, and sweep the leg around on a 3, 4, and only take that single step. So the leg passed through the air on the 3 and then lands in the normal straddle position on 4 with my weight on my left foot. And I can finish that whip however I choose. So that would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I normally feel like addressing the 2 when I do that ronde. So it's not about the 3, it's just passing through space on the 3. But it goes 1, 2, it kind of pops it off the ground on the 2, comes around on the 3, land on a 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So if we go 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, we've added a hesitation and a ronde as a styling variation to a whip pattern. At the end of the whip, here's how he changed it up on us, because Kyle's so cool at doing that stuff. So he went 1 and 2, 3, 4, but when he changed the hand behind the back, he went with her and rolled her out slow. 5, 6, picked up the hand like a slow side pass. 7, and took this over, she landed on 8. He then took his left hand underneath on the other side. I suggested if you touch the lady, she'll be still. So he goes like this and then offered his hand on the other side. From here, he brought the lady across for an overhead spin. Then he took his hand to her shoulder or her back, lifts his elbow where she doesn't really have to duck under, and then he moved away on 1 and 2. From there, he gave the lady a wrap, faux wrap, and sent the lady down to the end of the slot from this side. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, then 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Thank you very much, Allison. That's what we did. Thanks, Kyle.